interview. It went before Congress, and it talked about her two sons in Michigan who died of an overdose, right?
Yeah.
And do we have her talking?
So we played this.
I know the story really well.
Yeah,
but.
we played this the other day just to kind of refresh your memory here.
Okay.
But 100,000 die every year, and nothing's being done. Not enough is being done. Numbers are going up, not down.
No question.
And you talk about children being taken away from their parents. My children were taken away from me. 100,000 Americans every year are having their children, 200,000 because it's both parents, right? Are having their children taken away from them. This should not be politicized. It's not about race. Fentanyl doesn't care about race.
So it's a tough road. I mean, as horrible as it is for her. No, you know what? No, I'll just talk about Joe Biden being a douche because I was going to go down another road.
So that's Rebecca.
I don't want to do that. Let's talk. I'd rather stick to Joe Biden being an asshole.
So Rebecca Kiesling is the mom of Caleb and Kyler, who died at ages 20 and 18.
Right.
And she mentioned in her testimony that that Joe Biden is killing these American children. And so how does the President of the United States, how do I do this, Jeffy? this uniter. He's a uniter, right?
That's what you do. You call him a uniter because that's what he is.
That's what I want to call him. This is how he responded to her.
I think your word
She was very specific recently, saying that a poor mother who lost two kids to fentanyl, that I killed her sons. Well, the interesting thing is that fentanyl they took came during the last administration.
Let's laugh at the mom who lost her kids. And yeah, I mean, her sons did die.
He's such a douchebag.
Before he took office. But wow, what a
strange way
what an angle to take, bro.
Yeah, really strange way to do that. Right. I mean, he's not necessarily laughing at her pain.
He's not taking her seriously, that's for sure.
No, he's not.
He does not care, that's for sure.
No, he does.
He doesn't care about the border. He doesn't
100%.
care about kids dying in this country.
And a lot of people have a tough time with that situation because her kids were taking a recreational drug. That's what they thought. It wasn't a prescription. It was a prescription Percocet, I think, that they thought that they were going to take. And it was, look, people are overdosing. We had a big story here in DFW this past week. There are stories all over the country where a recreational taking of drugs ends in death because it's laced with fentanyl. And so people are struggling with. They want to care about these deaths, but they also see it as they were taking those drugs illegally. They didn't get the drug from Walgreens. And I understand that. But the reason that fentanyl is coming across the border is because our borders are a sieve. Mm-hmm. And this administration has done nothing to stop that. Just as you said, he doesn't care.
No.
He doesn't care at all. And it doesn't matter what's coming across the border, whether it's humans, whether it's animals, whether it's drugs, it doesn't matter. Come on in. Come on in, it's fine. And if people get upset about it, we'll tell them that the border is closed. The border is secure. And everyone knows they're being lied to. And yet, here we are. And then, douchebag has to. The interesting thing was her kids died in the previous administration. It wasn't even me.
Wow.
I know.
That's leadership right there.
It is. It is leadership, isn't it? I mean, the guy, somebody might have been, I think I heard it from you about nursing homes for our representatives from Washington, D.C.
He's not qualified to be the president of the Nursing Home Association.
Well, no, but we're just going to move him in there.
Much less the United States of America. But if you want to move him in there, that's probably the best place. Yes.
Pat Gray Unleashed.